Welcome back, everybody, to Raft. This is I'm Juggalo Gaming. Wow, I completely butchered that. Welcome back, everybody, to Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan 80315. It's been an early morning already. I should have probably got something to eat before coming back to recording, but I didn't exit out of the game. And mind you, I thought about showing you a sneak peek, and for that, I activate the main menu. So we're relatively close to the time, probably closer than what I thought I was. It was kind of hard to see with the night and everything. Hopefully we're far enough away that Bruce will not interfere. So, what I was saying at the end of last episode, this game doesn't spawn everything around the player. It spawns it around the raft. Particularly the 4 starting pieces. You know, when I originally started and it was a 4x4 or 2x2, the 4 pieces, that's the center of your raft. That's the center of the world, technically. Everything spawns around that, which is why you want to, when going out, you want to even it out. You don't, I don't want to, build, my 14 pieces all going this direction. Because technically, this is the center. The trash is going to be spawning over there, and yeah, I will miss out on all this trash, or all this, good stuff. So, that being said, that's why you build in the center. But also, this actually adds another unique characteristic, which I kind of talked about when I went and swam for that one raft that was in our way to grab some goodies. And that is this shark stays around your raft. Now, the shark will follow the player character. However, once I get over there and get on the island, he will return to my raft, circling around the raft. And as long as you stay out of a certain range of him, he won't come and interfere with whatever you're doing. Like I said, I might be too close. He might be able to see me and track over to me, even though I think I'm going to be too close. But I already put down the anchor. I did that last night. Oh. Did I just plant 4 potatoes? I don't know. I don't know. I think I planted all the beets I got. I think I only had 1 beet. And I think I hit it too quick. Anyways. In this episode, we are going over to there. I would like to be able to build my scrap up, though. Which requires a bolt, which I do have a metal ingot. There we go. And we're going to show you the difference between this and this. We do not need our build hammer, for one. Anything over 20 already, we're just going to put in here. Yeah, we could use another sword. Damn you! Oh, you can use that. We could probably use that to our advantage. I just put my build hammer up too. I need to repair that. Because if I don't, I'm gonna forget about it. Okay, yeah, what's going is perfect. Alright. Oh, we got 8 sand in here. Cool. Let's leave, because we're probably going to get some scrap down there anyways. So Do that. We don't need this either, to be honest. This. I did not fill that up to get some extra water. Potato. Would like to put another potato on the grill. Yep, that's the thing. Okay. Because I'm going to need that probably when I get back. Now, Bruce, where are you? There he is. Man, Chum Dingle, I thought he'd be that way. He wasn't. Yeah. I should have known you were going to be coming towards me. Oh, come on. That timing was perfect. Stupid shark. Okay. He's gonna swim back out to my raft over there. We might be far enough away. I kind of wish I had an axe on me. I really do. I'm not going to worry about the flowers just yet. There will be a little bit of painting done on the raft. Well, there really is no fruits on this island. Like, that is rare. Usually, oh, there it is. There's some watermelon. Yay. Thank you. I want to. It's a decent amount of water to get you too. Alright. You should be back over towards my raft, which actually is out that way. And what's on this side? Not really too much. Like going towards the raft is a lot more. And we should be far enough away. So let's just collect what we can. So this is the normal hook. This is scrap hook. As you can see, much faster. We're gonna need scrap as well now. Okay. So the goal here is to collect everything. We should be far enough away that Bruce is not going to come over here and bother us. He's over by our raft. And it's just beautiful. Because we're going to get a lot of sand, a lot of clay. I just saw movement. And is in the direction of the raft. I might have saw a glimpse of it. But we're still far enough away that I don't think he'll come over here. It's a risk. I know. I should focus getting on sand, clay, iron, and copper first. Just can't help myself. I can't help the looting. Make sure I'm still staying relatively a good distance away from my raft right now. I really don't want to be bothered by Bruce. Alright, there went that scrap, or that plastic hook. So now we can use our scrap hook. And of course, we could always make another scrap hook with another bolt. Which requires metal. And right here's some metal. Right. Also going to need a good bit of seaweed, because we're eventually going to want to get flipper so we can move fast in the water. And also a plastic water bottle. And some other things as well. Like that. Okay, moving to the next area here. This is getting relatively close to my boat. My raft's over there. I think we should be good still. Again. I hate that. I have to line that up perfectly in first person. See me look around like that? It's because I'm trying to make sure that I'm still far enough away that Bruce ain't gonna come over here and eat me while I'm trying to get all this good stuff. And trust me, there's a lot of good stuff here. This was an awesome island to stop at. Top one. There's definitely some techniques with two players that you could do. One, have one player, distracting the shark. So the other player can do a lot more looting in peace. Which does work. I want to get back this way more. If Bruce comes now, I know I got way too close there. I might not have, but I'm trying to keep looking in the direction of my raft, which, yeah. So I know if I see a shadow moving towards me, I know it's Bruce. Try this stuff too. It's right here. Why not? Next turn. Okay. When's it nighttime? Yeah. It's easy to find stuff at night, but it's hard to kind of tell what is what at night. There. So far, 16 clay. We picked up a lot more sand. Really nice. So we'll be able to get our second smelter going. We picked up some more giant clams, which we're going to be needing that for our bird's nest so we can get feathers going for our bow later on. Yeah, we're starting to get some scrap too. Like I said, for plastic bottles and flippers, we need the vine goo. That's a definite pickup. Of course, scrap is how we make nails, and that's useful. But we need more iron and... or not iron. Oh. We need more metal ore and more copper. That's pretty big, to be honest. And also, the more sand and clay, we get more furnaces we can make. And I at least want to get 2 furnaces going, if not 3. I know, right? I'm very ambitious with this project. And there's the... We're doing a lot of collecting here, though. We're getting a lot of good stuff here. I can't lie. This has been a very good stop on our trip across the water. Didn't you fully grind that up yet? So yeah, I am somewhat abusing the whole mechanic that everything spawns around your raft. However, it does make it that mechanic alone is kind of the reason why this game actually does have some soft lock. One, if Bruce completely destroys your raft, nothing will spawn. And you can only build off your raft foundation pieces that you already have laid. So once everything is destroyed, you can't build new raft foundation, and you lose that center spawning area, which means every island will not spawn. No more trash will spawn. Bruce, they go still hang around the area where the raft was, but eventually, like, literally, you can't do anything. Plain and simple. Hasn't happened to me yet. I mean, I'm pretty well careful that I can definitely get some rocks too. We're actually running low on our scrapbook here. Probably also get some air. And look at our count for ore. Not bad. Not bad at all. Watermelon ain't the greatest food, but it is pretty great for water. That's about everything I really want to grab here. I mean, I grabbed some more rocks so I can make another anchor if need to. But I think we'll have a stationary anchor by the time we go to the next island. At least we could, in theory, have this stationary anchor. But we are actually getting close to running out of time. About another 10 minutes. But also, we also have the sneak peek here at the end. So, as I was saying, please, if you like this content and you are excited to see what's coming up, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm saying that now to get that out of the way, because, after that sneak peek, you're like, okay, yeah, I want to see this, get made. Because this is going to be a very, very intense build. And right now, I'm just kind of scouring the area, looking for any more ores that I might have missed out. I don't think I did miss out on any ores. I think we pretty much got everything. Most of it was over on that cliff face there. Can I make an... Possibly, I do have rope on me. I'm missing some planks. Let me get over there. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully I'm going to stay far enough away from my ship here that Bruce does not see me go for it. Should be far. Okay. By the way, it is very deep. Cool. Alright, we got a stone axe. Go ahead and do that. Put that stuff up there. Let's go back. We're going to spend some time chopping these trees down. And then we are going to end this episode. And don't worry, I did not forget we will be doing that sneak peek. Ooh, look. Right over there. If you can see there. Yeah. Right above my water. Yeah. Where are you at there? We already been to one of this. But we could get some free bolts and hinges and stuff out of the chat. It's really, it's actually metal. And I definitely want to make a better chat. But we're going to need a hinge for that. Couple more trees here, and then we're going to be ending the regular party episode. But stay tuned because we have a sneak peek. This is going to be giving us more wood. It gives us coconuts and mangoes, as you can see. Mango. Oh, mango fruit. They're pretty good, to be honest. Alright. Up some coconuts here. We did get some tree seeds. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Our boat is over there. So, I'm going to be ending the primary part of the episode here. If you do not want to see kind of the idea I have, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll also give them a little bit to leave if they don't want to see kind of a hint of what I want to do. It's pretty epic. Trust me, if you have any interest in this survival game at all, you're gonna love this. Now mind you, it's not completely perfect. I was just kind of like messing around to get some ideas. But you can see the idea, alright? So, we're gonna save the game, obviously. Go to the main menu. If you don't want to see a sneak peek, please leave now, because we are going to be loading into a creative world where I was testing out my build. You might have saw. I can't, you know, avoid it. Right? That's what the front of the boat's going to look like. We're going to go all out on this. For the most part, might change up the design a little bit. But as you can tell, this is actually going to increase the boat size quite a bit. Now, obviously, this won't be here. Alright? This right here, this ain't part of the boat. This will just so I can go out there and look around and stuff. I can also edit N for no clip mode, which pretty much puts me in like a freedom mode. Just found that out after watching a video. But these are actually going to be further back. They're going to be right about here, I think. Okay? But, and they're shaped like fins. Maybe I should go out further with that. But the main part of the ship is 14 across. That is to about... Really? To about here. From here to the other metal one right here is 14. And then we got 5 more on either side, which puts us at 24. Right? Yeah. And it's going to be double lined mat. Now, mind you, that this part is going to be a little further back. And I kind of want to shape it like the shark fin itself. And then we also have the, teeth. This is also means that I need 2 sets of stairs to go up to the first deck. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a crawl space. Like I said before, we'll have a crawl space up here where we can do piping and stuff for any of the stuff that needs water and for the fuel as well. And I think this, I just kind of like raised this up to see if I could do this. I could use the triangle pieces to kind of like secure the anchor, which is actually kind of fun, but I don't really want to do that. I think all these are actually going to be going straight up into that nook and then come down where they need to. Right? Like to the biofuel refinery, which actually might be on the floor above because it will probably be where I keep the beehives and all my food and everything. I can just put it in there and it will just hard to make it. But I'll have, a couple extra storage tanks. Of course, with it being 14 across, and I think this is 30 long, I might go longer, but I need at least 4 engines. If I would delete all of that and look at this count, it would be in the 400s, which means I need 4 engines. I think it was relatively close to 400, and I did add a little bit more to it with the fins, but I think we should still be under 400, which means 4 engines should be good. Now, I did recently learn, apparently, once you get up to 6 engines, that's it. You could have as many foundations as you want. By the way, when I say foundations, I mean the actual rack pieces, not any of that. All this, don't count towards that. I can build walls and stuff, and that's not going to go up. Right? So we're still at, 526, 527, 526, 526. It's day. This is what matters. This is the count, the foundation count. This is what is for every 100, you need 1 engine. So, therefore, we need 4 engines. Mind you, I did go out quite a bit right there. So, if I took all that out, we should be good with 4 engines. But from what I also understand is once you get up to 6 engines, that no longer applies, and it could pretty much push anything to its normal speed. So we might just go ahead and do 6 engines. That we I don't have to worry about the length of the ship, and we could go even longer if needed. By the way, one of the reasons why I covered this up was because of the whole piping thing. But like I said before, this will actually probably be on the next floor up, wherever it needs to be, wherever our beehives and stuff are, and all the piping will be in the center area here, in between the decks. And I might do a little bit of a secret, thing where I can, where I can get into the little area in between the decks. Like I said, though, this is going to be further back. It'll probably even be about where this stair is. Maybe a little further back. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's the idea. And we're going to call it the SS. Shark attack or something. I don't know. Shark bait? I'm going to do shark bait. I don't know. It's hilarious. I've come up with a ship name with the idea of having, and I was thinking about, coloring the base foundation. I was thinking, if I move it up 1, right, I can make the underneath white, like the underside of a shark, and then we could do like blue around it, and even maybe design like an eye. Like I kind of want to use the paint to the advantage and do that. I thought it was super cool doing like the very light pink, so it's like that fleshy color, and then the white here for the teeth, which as you can tell are just the triangle pieces. Yeah, I couldn't get like because of how the game is. I couldn't get. This is probably the best way to do the teeth that I could find out on. What I found out. Oh yeah. I gotta remember N goes no clip mode. So yeah, this is gonna be very interesting, and I do kind of like how we designed it. I don't know. I don't know if leaving a 2 gap was the best idea though. Maybe it should only have been 1, and maybe I should do an extra set of engines. Also depends on the back further, probably right about here, like I said before. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be our main, underneath hip design. And mind you, the steering wheel, like, I want to have the deck to be pretty open. And then, like, buildings on the back here, for everything. But also go up a decent amount here. Probably to about, 2 or 3 stories. That way I can kind of see over the front of the ship. Maybe be, like, in the center here. Somewhere more. Where I can, like, just see so I can steer the ship from up here. It's going to be relatively high up. Maybe even do, like, a center mass thing. Do, like, a pole in the center with zip lines coming down. It could be cool. I've got some ideas. But I hope you enjoyed this sneak peek here. I think this is going to be absolutely amazing of a design. It's going to require a lot of wood. It's going to be huge. Now, mind you, you can already see how much bigger this is compared to my old Raft. And that was 14 across in total if you count the sides I had on it, which had some extra netting. This is 14 just in the main part of the boat, and with the extra, it goes out another 10 for netting, so that puts us at 24. And the trash debris is 27 across or 28 across, something like that. So I'm missing a little bit of the trash, not much. And then obviously it goes out a little bit more just for the angle design for the fin. But I think this is going to be amazing. And I can't wait. And I kind of probably should make this longer even than this. Especially if I do a 1 gap and then do 6 engines instead of 4. We can get away with that. So yeah. This is the base idea design of my Raft. I'm spending an extra 5 minutes there just because I love it. I wish... Is there a way I can swap it today? I don't know. I'm not used to this. Like, if there's a way to bring up the console and be like, oh, change time day on Minecraft. I know I literally just watched the video and I'm like, oh yeah, you can hit end in creative mode and go to no clip mode, which allows you to build a lot more freely. I was like, oh, so that's how they do that. Now I know. But I just kind of used it as a camera thing here because we definitely are going to be enjoying this build. It's going to take a lot of resources. So this is going to be a very slow series. But I hope you kind of enjoy the look of the teeth. Because that's going to be, like, the SS Overkill. Come up with some good names down in the description. I would love to know what we should name this ship. This thing is going to be more massive than this. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing 6 engines and extending it more. And obviously this is going to be further back to look more like shark fins. Like, it's going to be amazing. So I gotta figure out how much further I want to go back and figure out where the center is. That way I kind of know how many foundation pieces I need to go up before I start tapering in for the mouth for when we go into actually building this. Mind you, I do want 2 sets of netting. That way, if I'm not paying attention, I'm doing much stuff, they don't fill up. And we can pretty much gather everything. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the sneak peek. And I will see you in the next Raft video. Or Junkcraft video, because, you know, I still got them to record too. Thank you for watching, and have a good one, everybody. Bye.